Hello Adam. Hi Zahra. Hi Ali. Hi Asil. Jawad, hello. Hi everyone, how are you? You're good? Okay. Hi Shahid. Hi Zainab. Hi Layan. Welcome back to Story Voice. I can see you have so many new participants today. Okay, so while we're waiting for your friends to join, I will be sending you an answer that will pop up on your screens today. And you'll be receiving the question now. And I want you to answer the question by typing, okay? So the question is, how are you feeling today? Let me know. I'm waiting for your answers, okay? So Ali is saying he's doing fine. Okay, great. I'm receiving so many answers. Mahdi is saying he's very good. That's great, Mahdi. Joyce is saying she is happy. That's great. Okay, Hadi is saying he's good. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Okay. Lana is saying I'm fine, and you? I'm really fine. I'm great. I feel great that you're here with us today, Lana. Thank you for asking. And who else? Who else? Oh, Zahra is saying good because we have you. I'm really excited to be with you today in the session. Thank you, everyone. I can see you have so many participants today. Okay, Ali is saying he's good as well. Who else? Rimi is saying she's good as well. Okay. Let's see if we are ready. Okay, Asil is saying she feels excited. I'm really excited to be with you here, and I'm really excited to hear you reading with us. Okay, so I think we took enough answers, and I think we can start our session now. So hello everyone, and welcome to Story Voice, a live storytelling experience where we bring you inspiring storytellers and authors to read to you and the world. My name is Raneem Saleh, and I will be your story captain for today and this month, leading you on an exciting journey with a story called Laila and the Wolf. We've all read Laila and the Wolf. However, this one has little twist. This twist is written by Sobhi Sabbagh. Sobhi is a student who participated in our story competition and won the first prize for his age group. And as we promised you, those who will win this competition, the first prize, will be reading their story live with us. Last week we had Vanik, who read his story Respect, and this week we have Subhi, who will be reading with us Laila and the Wolf. However, with Subhi, we have another co-host. We have his English. Our first co-host is going to be live with us now. Hello.
Hi. Hi, Miss Raneem.
How are you, Miss Rozan?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Welcome to Story Voice.
Thank you for having me here.
It's our pleasure to have you here with us, Miss Rozan. So, Miss Rozan, before we start, can you tell us more about yourself? From where are you? What do you do? What's your favorite book and your hobby?
Of course. So, my name is Rozan Dakroub. I am from a village located in South Lebanon. It's called Tibnin. I'm an English teacher for grades 4 and 5. Also, Subhi's Sabbah's English teacher. I go to the new educational school And in my free time, I like to go for a long jog. And my favorite book is called The Five People You Meet in Heaven.
That's very interesting, Miss Rozan. Thank you for sharing this with us.
Thank you so much.
So, Miss Rozan, do you think we're ready to invite our second co-host for today?
Yes, of course. I can't wait to have him here with us.
Okay, me too. So, guys, if you're ready to invite our second co-host, show some love by sending hearts, okay? So, let's see. Our second co-host is here. Yalla, send hearts while you're waiting. Okay. Hi, Subhi.
Hi, Mr. Raneem.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. And
Do you want to
you?
say hello to Miss Rozan? I'm good as well.
Hello, Miss
Do you want to say
Rozan.
hello to Miss Rozan?
Hi, Sobhi. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
So صبحي before we start فيك تعرفنا أكثر عن حالك شو اسمك قد إيه عمرك بأي مدرسة أنت وبأي صف؟
اسمي صبحي صباح وعمري 11 سنة وبصف الخامس أساسي ومدرسة تربوية جديدة.
Okay, thank you Sobhi. So what Sobhi said is that his name is Sobhi Sabbagh. He is 11 years old. He goes to the new educational school and he is in grade 5. So Sobhi, okay, so before we start, Ms. Rozan, can you tell our students what they should do?
Yes. So all what you need to do is to flip your phone from the vertical position to the horizontal position so you can follow up with the story.
اوكي ثانك يو مس روزان سو وات مس روزان ساد قالته مس روزان انه كل اللي عليكم تعملوه انه تقلبوا تليفونكم ليصير بالعرض كرمال تصيروا عم تقدروا تقروا معنا ومع مس روزان ومن صبحي. اوكي مس روزان ار يو ريدي؟
Yes, I am.
صبحي ار يو ريدي؟
Okay, yes.
اوكي.
Okay. Layla and the Wolf, a story by Subhi Sabbagh. Everyone believed Layla, but we never thought of hearing the tale from the wolf. Perhaps there is a difference in the story and perception of the truth. My grandfather was a kind wolf who didn't eat meat, so he decided to be a vegetarian. And there was an evil girl living in the forest with her grandmother. Her name was Layla. Every day, Layla would go out to the forest, uproot the flowers, and destroy the weeds that my grandfather used to feed on. And my grandfather was trying to dissuade her from it to no avail. Layla was stubborn in cutting the grass, so my grandfather, the wolf, decided to visit Layla's grandmother in her house to tell her about Layla's actions. When he knocked on the door, the grandmother opened it, but unfortunately, she was also evil. The grandmother brought the stick and attacked my poor grandfather without being exposed to it. So he defended himself and pushed her away from him. The grandmother fell and hit her head on the bed. Unfortunately, the evil woman died. My grandfather was very affected and started thinking about Layla, how she could live without her grandmother. My grandfather thought that he would hide the old grandmother's body, take her clothes, and disguise himself as a grandmother to delude Layla that he is her grandmother. He was trying to relieve Laila and compensate her for the tenderness of her grandmother, who died as a result of her accidental death. When Laila returned from the forest and arrived at the house, my grandfather went and laid on the bed, disguised as the grandmother. The evil Laila noticed that her grandmother's nose and ears were unusually large, and her eyes were like the eyes of a grandfather of a wolf. Layla then discovered the disguise of my grandfather. She opened the door and went out. Since then, and until now, it has been common in the forest and among the people that my good grandfather is evil and he ate her grandmother up until this day. Oh, people, do not pass your judgments before you listen to the story from both sides. The end.
Thank you, Ms. Rozan, for reading this amazing story in an amazing way.
Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Ms. Rozan. What do you think of Sobhi's story?
Honestly, Sobhi's story was creative. His ideas are extraordinary. The sequence of the events is coherent and was well written. And I can say that I am so proud of him.
That's very nice. Do you have, I totally agree with you. Do you have any questions to Sobhi?
Yes, I do. صبحي لما انت كتبت القصة شو كان رسالة أهم رسالة كنت عم تجرب توصلها ليلي بده يقرا القصة تبعك؟
انه لازم نسمع من الشخصات، ما لازم نسمع من شخص واحد. كل ما نحكي مع شخص واحد نكون عم نظلمه.
Excellent. That is so inspirational. ممكن تفكر بالمستقبل تكتب قصة تانية؟
اكيد، ايه، فكر، حاول اكتب.
That's great. I personally can't wait to read it. What do you think about this, Mr. Raneem?
I definitely agree. يعني أكيد we'll be waiting for you, Sobhi. Once you write your next story, we'll be
Thank you for listening.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here with us, Sobhi. Stay with us as we hear and listen to our story friends reading with Miss Rozan. Okay? So now your friends will be joining while reading. Okay?
Okay.
Bye, Sobhi. Yalla, we're waiting for you.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye, Sobhi.
Bye, Mr. Zan.
Bye.
Okay. So, Miss Rozan, do you think we can give our friends the chance to read with us now?
Yes, of course. I'm so excited.
Okay. Can you tell our friends, please, what they should do in order to participate with us?
Yes. So, if you want to read with us, you should click on the plus sign, then click on the raise hand button. And do not worry, we will be here to help you read.
Thank you, Miss Rozan. So اللي كانت عم تقوله Miss Rozan إنه إذا بدكم تشاركوا معنا لتقروا معنا ومع Miss Rozan وصبحي، كل اللي عليكم تعملوا تكبسوا على إشارة الزائد، ترجعوا تكبسوا على رفع اليد كرمالكم نحن عم ننقيكم لتقروا معنا. Okay, so let's see who our first participant is, and our first participant is Tala.
Hi, Tala.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Tala, which school do you go to?
Cider Generation School.
Okay, welcome here with us. Would you like to start reading?
Yes.
Okay.
My grandfather was a kind wolf who didn't eat meat, so he decided to be a
Vegetarian.
vegetarian, and there was an evil girl living in the forest with her grandmother. Her name is Laila.
Excellent job. Excellent, Tala.
Thank you.
Tara, you're a great reader. Thank you for reading with us.
Welcome.
Don't forget to stay with us for the activities, okay, Tala?
Okay.
Okay, let's see who our next participant will be. And our next participant is, who is it? Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Hi.
Adam, which school do you go to?
Garden City School.
Okay. And what's your favorite hobby?
I like drawing.
You like doing what?
I like drawing.
Ah, drawing. Oh, that's so nice. It's also my favorite hobby, by the way. Would you like to start reading now?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Every day, Layla would go out to the forest, uproot the flowers, and destroy the weeds that my grandfather used to feed on. And my grandfather was trying to dissuade her from it to no avail. Layla was stubborn in cutting the grass, so my grandfather, the wolf, decided to visit Layla's grandmother in her house to tell her about Layla's actions. When he knocked on the door, the grandmother opened it, but unfortunately she was also evil.
Excellent.
Excellent. Great job, Adam.
Adam, I want to
Thank
ask
you.
you, how old are you?
8 years old.
You're 8 years. Adam, you're a super reader. That's excellent. Is your brother next to you? Does he want to read?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead. What's
Hi.
what's what's his name?
Hi. My name is Muhammad.
Hi,
We are
Muhammad.
twins. We are twins.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. The grandmother brought the stick and attacked my poor grandfather without being exposed to it. So he defended himself and pushed her away from him. The grandmother fell and hit her head on the bed. Unfortunately, the evil woman died.
Great job, Adam.
I'm
Adam's
Muhammad.
brother. Muhammad, sorry.
And Muhammad, you did an amazing job. Thank you for reading.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's see who our next participant will be. And our next participant is, who is it?
Me.
Malak.
Hi, Malak.
Yes.
How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Fine.
Malak, which school do you go to?
International International Horizon School.
Okay. Would you like to start reading?
Yes.
Okay.
My grandfather was very affected and started thinking about Laila how she could live without her grandmother. My grandfather thought that he would hide the old grandmother's body, take her clothes and
Disguise.
disguise himself as a grandmother to to the,
Yes. Delude.
to delude Laila
Yes.
that he is her grandmother. He was trying to relieve Laila and
Compensate.
compensate
Excellent.
her for the tenderness of her grandmother, who died as a result of her accidental death. When Laila returned from the forest and arrived at the house, my grandfather went and laid on the bed, disguised as the grandmother.
Excellent. Fantastic job, Malak.
Thank you.
Excellent,
Thank you.
Malak. You did a great job. I'm really proud of you. So don't forget, stay with us for
Thank
the
you.
activities, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's see who our next participant is. And our next participant is, who is it? Who do you say? Hussein.
Hi, Hussein.
Hi,
Hussein, which school do you go to?
the same as you. New educational school.
You're in you're in grade 6?
No, 8.
Oh, 8. I'm so happy to have you here with me.
Thank
What's your favorite subject?
Subject
Yeah,
English and chemistry.
nice. Okay, would you like to start reading now?
Yes.
Okay.
The evil Layla noticed that her grandmother's nose and ears were unusually large, and her eyes were like the eyes of a grandfather of a wolf. Layla then discovered the disguise of my grandfather. She opened the door and went out. Since then and until now, it has been common in the forest and among the people that my good grandfather is evil, and he ate her grandmother up until this day.
Excellent job, Hussein. Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you.
Okay, Hussein, can you read the last page for us as well? This
Of
one?
course. Of course. Oh,
Okay.
people, do not pass your judgments before you listen to the story from both sides. The end.
So, Hussein, you deserve
Fantastic.
2 fireworks.
Couldn't
You're a
agree
super
more.
reader.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for reading with us, Hussein.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Miss Rozan, what do you think? How were the students reading today?
The students did a marvelous job in reading and they were so brave and they made me smile. Well done.
Me too, I definitely agree with you. So, do you think we can start with the activities now?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Okay, so now we'll be starting with the activities, and you already know what to do. All you need to do is to raise your hand. So let's start. This is our first activity, and our first participant for the activities will be. Who is it? Who is it? Ali Sirhan.
Hi, Ali.
Hi,
Ali, which school do you go to?
I am in
In?
بالمدرسة اللي أنت فيها.
Ah, okay, same school. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Ali, which grade level?
I am in 7.
Grade 7, okay. Let's start. So I will be reading the question for you, okay?
Okay.
Match the vocab words to their meanings. So the first word we have is vegetarian. We have to match it with one of the phrases or words that are found on the other side, on the right side. So what do you think is the meaning of the word vegetarian? I will be reading the options that we have. The first
Okay.
one is refusing to change opinion or action. The second one is costume. The third one, convince someone to not do something. Or the last one, someone who doesn't eat meat.
Someone who does not eat meat.
Excellent job, Ali. So proud of you.
Excellent, Ali. You did an amazing job. Bravo. Great. So
Thanks.
let's see who will be doing the second one with us. Who is it? Who is it? Okay. Let's see. So our participant for this one is Batul.
Hi.
Hi, Batul.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fine as well.
Which school do you go to?
I go to International Horizon School.
And what's your favorite hobby?
I like to do a lot of stuff like reading, skating, sketching, and a lot of more stuff.
That's so nice. Okay. So we did the first word, and let's move on to the second vocab word. It's disguise. So on the right side, the first meaning is refusing to change opinion or action. Then we have costume, or the third meaning is convince someone to not do something.
I think it means costume, disguise as a costume.
Okay, so I will give you a small little hint. If we go back to the story, the word disguise, it was put in the context. It was put in the following context. So the grandfather's wolf was trying to
I
sorry.
think Batul
Oh,
was right.
I got what you meant. لأنه I got confused
Yeah.
by discuss and disguise.
Yeah. I just wanted you to confirm the meaning of the word. Yeah, I know she's right. I just wanted her to confirm the meaning. In the
Okay.
story, the grandfather, he took the clothes of the grandmother and he put it on. So costume,
Yeah.
it's true, it means disguise. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Great job, Batul.
I
Great job.
see
Batul,
me
do you
and
want to
Miss.
do?
I see me and Miss. We have the same family name.
Mr. Raneem, you
Oh,
have the same family name
me
as
and you,
Batul.
yes. Yes, you're both Salehs. So, Batul, do you want to do number 3 as well?
Yes, of course. It's stubborn.
Okay.
Stubborn. So,
I think it's. I'm not sure, but I think it's to convince someone to not do something.
okay. I'm going to give you example from the text. Okay?
All right.
The word
All right.
stubborn, we came across it when I was reading the story. So, Layla was stubborn in cutting the grass. So she insisted on cutting the grass of that the wolf, the grandfather's wolf, used to feed on.
All right.
So
So
that's why, yeah.
is it is my answer correct or wrong?
Okay. She can't cut the grass.
Oh, refusing to change an opinion or action.
Yes, excellent.
Excellent, Batul. You did a great job. What about the last one? The fourth one.
It's Dissuade.
Dissuade?
Dissuade. And I guess it's good to convince someone not to do something.
Yes.
Excellent,
Marvelous
Batul.
job, Batul.
Thank you so much. I get sometimes nervous when I get stuff wrong, so
It's okay. That's how we learn.
yeah.
Exactly. Don't worry. We're all here trying our best to do what we can. So don't worry. You can always try and learn. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Batul, for being with us. So let's see
Bye-bye.
who our
Bye.
next participant is, and it will be who is it? Who is it? 1 second. Okay, let me see. So our next participant is Noor.
Hi, Noor.
Hi,
Which school do you go to?
International Horizon School.
And how old are you?
10 years old.
Okay. So, are you ready for the activity?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever judged someone without knowing him or her?
Yes.
Okay. And what happened when you met them?
We would be a friend.
So, when you judged them, did you apologize or how did you approach them?
Um we took with
Did you hear something about those people that made you judge them?
no.
Okay. But then when you met them, you decided that you will no longer judge them because what you saw from them was different from what you thought, right?
Yes.
Okay, great job.
That's very nice to hear. You became friends. That's really nice, Noor. Thank you for participating with us.
Welcome.
Bye, Noor.
So,
Goodbye.
bye, Noor. We're gonna take another participant for this question to hear from them, and our participant will be who is it? Margherita.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. Which school do you go to, Margarita?
Ocean School.
Okay. And are you ready for this activity?
Yes, of course.
So, Margarita, have you ever judged someone without knowing them?
What?
Have you ever judged someone without knowing him or her?
No.
No. Oh, that's so great. Uh, what do you usually do, like when you meet the person? Margarita, if you heard something from, if you got, like, if you heard something about someone, do you believe what you hear from anyone?
No.
Okay. And what should we do?
Um.
So we shouldn't be trusting or believing anything we hear about any other person.
I think we lost Margherita. I think she's facing
Okay.
some issues. It's okay, Margherita. If you want to answer another question, you can join and raise your hand again, okay? So let's see our third activity actually, and who will be our participant for this one. And our participant is Celine.
Hi, Celine. Hi, Celine.
Celine, can you hear us? Oh, I think we lost Celine as well. Let's see. Maybe she's facing some connection issues. Celine, if you want to join again, please raise your hand. Okay? So let's see. Our next participant will be. Who is it? Who is it? Okay. Our next participant is Hadi.
Hi, Hadia.
Hadi, can you hear us? I think Hadi is facing some issues as well, some technical issues. Hadi, can you hear us? Okay. Okay, let's see if anyone else is having some good connection issue, some good connection actually. Let's see, our next participant will be Ahmad.
Hi, Ahmad.
Hi, hi,
Which school
how
do
are
you go
you?
to? I'm good. How are you?
Fine.
Which school do you go to?
Kuwait Al Abrar.
Okay, and how old are you?
11 years old.
Okay, so Ahmad, how would you feel if you were judged because of how you look or because of things other heard of you about you?
What?
Okay, uh, how would you feel if you were judged because of how you look or because of things other heard about you؟ يعني كيف بتحس إذا حدا آم، حكم عليك على مظهرك الخارجي أو على أشياء سمعوا عنك؟
Sad. I feel
Okay,
sad. Very, very sad.
true. I would feel sad too. Thank you, Ahmad. You did a great job.
Thank you, Ahmad, for
Welcome.
participating and for always
Bye.
being in Story Voice. Ahmad is always participating with us in Story Voice.
That's so
So
nice.
let's see. Yeah. Let's see who our next participant will be. And our next participant is, for this question as well, Asma.
Lama, can you hear us?
Okay, Kaman Lama, I think she's facing some technical issues. Guys, if you want to participate again, you can raise your hand again, okay? Don't forget, you can always participate. So our next participant will be Lodi.
Hi, Lodi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Thank you. I'm doing good. Lodi, in which school
Yes.
do you go to?
I'm Lodi Zaidan from Lebanon, from Rishaya, from MS school.
Okay, and what's your favorite subject? My favorite subject how would you feel if you were judged because of how you look or because of things others heard about you?
I'm feeling so sad because يعني نحن كلنا بشر and he don't see, don't hear, he don't have a hand or like
Clear. True. Magnificent job, Lodi. Well done.
yes. Thank you.
Excellent, Lodi. You did a great job. Bravo. We really thank you for this beautiful message.
Thank you.
And we're gonna take one last participant for this activity, and we have Zainab Yunus.
Hi, Zainab.
Zainab, can you hear us?
Hello.
Can you raise your voice a little bit?
Hi.
Okay.
Zainab, in
بس
which
الناس
school do you
البيكتشر
go to?
مانا باينة.
You can see the question.
لا ما عم
What
بشوفها.
about now?
No.
It's
Maybe
okay,
Miss
Miss
Rozan
Raneem.
can read it for you.
Yes, I will be reading it for Zainab. Zainab, before I tell you the question, would you like to tell me in which school do you go to? Zainab?
بس هلا باين.
Okay, great.
باين هلا عندي.
Okay. Zainab,
How would you feel?
continue.
How would you feel it if you were judged because of how you look or because of things others heard about you?
Yes.
الثاني.
Zainab, do you want Miss
بس أنا
Rozan
كنت
to...
على الموضوع لأنه كانت الكهرباء عندنا مقطوعة.
No
Okay, do you want
problem.
Miss Rozan to explain it in Arabic?
Zainab, can you hear us?
I think the connection is lagging on Zainab. Zainab, can you hear us?
مثلا عندنا كثير ضعيف.
Oh, I think she's lagging. Let's see, Zainab, if your connection is back, let's do the next activity.
Okay.
This one, and our participant for this activity will be, who is it? Who is our next participant? Ayham.
Hi, Ayham.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. In which school do you go to?
LCMS. كيف ما نخلي إنه نساعد بعضنا help all the people and نساعد بعضنا، يعني إنه نحط
إذا
إيدينا
حدا
ببعضنا كمان ما حدا
مم.
يحكم التاني.
أوكي، وإذا حدا خبريه عن حدا أنت رح تصدقها دغري؟
لا.
أوكي. Excellent job, Ayham.
Thank you, teacher.
Excellent, Ayham. You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
And I really liked your message. Let's see who next. Okay. So I think we reached the end of our activities, but we're going to do one more thing. And this activity, we always do it, which is Ask Miss Rozan. So in this activity, you are going to get the chance to ask Miss Rozan any question you want. So if you want to ask Miss Rozan a question, you can raise your hand. Okay, think of a question you will ask. So let's see, Miss Rozan, are you ready to answer the questions?
Yes, of course I am.
Okay, let's see who will be asking you now. Let's see, who is it? Okay. Who's gonna ask the question? Yeah, 1 second. Okay. So our first question will be from Rayan.
Hi,
Hi, Rayan. How are you?
fine. What about you?
I'm good. In which school? Can I ask you a question first?
Yes, I am in Hazir Public School.
Okay.
What's your question, Rayan?
What is your hobby?
Okay. My favorite hobby is to go jogging for like long hours.
Oh, it's very nice.
Thank you so much. I
Thank
liked
you,
your
Rayan.
question.
Thank you for asking, Rayan. Rayan, what's your hobby? Can you tell us?
Yes, my favorite hobby is running.
Oh, so it's like Miss Rozan's hobby. That's really nice.
Maybe we can go together one day.
Thank you, Rayan. So our next question will be from Rozan. Oh, I think he pressed on the X button by mistake. So our next question maybe will be from, who is it? Who's gonna ask a question? Ru'a. Hi, Ru'a.
Hi, Ru'a.
Ru'a, can you hear us? Okay, maybe I think Ru'a is facing some technical issues. So, okay, our next question will be from Zahra Sawani.
Hi, Zahra.
I am fine, and you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Zahra, what's your question for Miss Rozan?
What is the hobby that you love to make?
My favorite hobby is to go for a jog.
And I want to ask about something else, another question. Uh,
Okay.
what about the thing that you love to make every week? And
I wasn't able to hear. I'm sorry. Can you repeat?
I got for you. What about the thing that you love to make every week? And
What's one thing
Every
you like
weekend.
to do? Yes.
Okay. I like to sleep. Because I don't sleep a lot on weekdays.
yeah,
That's
Thank you
great.
so
Thank
much.
you, Zahra.
you're welcome.
Thank you, Zahra, for both questions. And as Ms. Rozan said, on weekends we need breaks because we'll be tired from the weekdays. Thank you, Zahra. So now I'm going to do another pop-up activity, and you'll be receiving the questions in a bit. So let's see. The question will be, what did you learn from the story? So I want you to think, what did you learn from today's story? You'll be receiving the question in a bit. And remember that this story was written by Sobhi. So what did you learn from it? Let's see, what did you learn from today's story? I'm waiting for your answers. Okay, I'm receiving so many nice answers. So, first of all, Lodi is saying that we need to love everybody. Okay, that's really nice. What else? Okay, Ali is saying we shouldn't lie. That's true. Today we heard the perspectives of two people, so that's true. What else? So Ali is saying, don't judge any person before we know the true story. That's actually true. We learned this as well. Tala is saying that the story is very nice. I think Subhi is really happy and excited that you're reading his story today. Thank you, Tala. I'm receiving so many nice messages. Batul is saying, never judge a book by its cover, meaning to not judge someone we don't know. And that's exactly our message from the story today. What else? I'm gonna read a few more answers. Okay. Okay. Ala is saying, ما حدا يحكم مع الثاني قبل ما يسمع الطرفين. Exactly. Thank you, Ala. And one last answer from Zainab, that judging is actually bad. It's really bad. We need to listen to others before we judge them. So thank you everyone for answering this question. And for all of those who sent I love you messages, we love you too here from Story Voice. We love you all. So we reached the end of the activities. However, I need to show you one thing from last week's activities. So before we do our homework activity, let's take a look on what your friends did last week. So last week we did the activity for respect and for how to avoid bullying and how to be respectful to others. And we have Adam and Muhammad Khairi, Hawra and Ali Azzad, Zainab Yunus, Sifat and Lodi, and even Zahra Sawani. They all sent amazing pictures for what they wrote. They wrote that they should avoid lying, they should be kind to each other, and that's really nice. So thank you for those who participated in this activity. And for this week, this is what you will need. This week is a little bit different. This week you're gonna need a blindfold and a partner to do the activity with. And what you're gonna be doing is that you will tie the blindfold around your eyes, and your partner will give you an item. And you need to guess what the item is by touching it and feeling it. And if you got it correct, you'll be winning the activity. Okay, and you can repeat the activity with your partner as well. So you can send pictures as well, okay? And I think we reached the end of the activities and the session. Before I end the session, Ms. Rozan, how was today's session?
It was great. I really enjoyed my time and got the chance to speak with smart and genius and brave students. Great job, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Rozan, for being here with us. I definitely agree with you.
Yes.
It was a pleasure to have you here. So it's time to wrap up our session. Thank you to everyone who participated and read with us. You all did an amazing job. We read Subhi's story, which was about how to avoid judging others and how to listen to others. And last week, we also read Vanig's story, which was about bullying and how to be respectful, how to be kind, and respect each other. So I think those two amazing stories that won with us in our story competition were really amazing and had amazing messages. So thank you for everyone who participated with us. Don't forget to join us next Thursday at 6 p.m. to read another story with a new co-host, and I know it will be very exciting, so wait for us. And as we always say, from Teach for Lebanon and Story Voice and Miss Rozan and Sobhi, everyone has a story. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye Celine. Bye Mahdi. Bye Celine. Bye Amal. Bye Layan. Bye Ali. Bye bye everyone. See you next week. Bye guys.